Hi, Facebook friends. Have you ever needed a quick dessert? Because someone just called and they're coming over and you were going to have coffee or something, a snack with it. Well, I have a good recipe for you. And sometimes at Christmas time, we don't have much time to do things. We work, have families, or whatever's going on, parties and so forth. Well, I've got a good recipe for you. And you may have already made it before and forgot about it. It's going around America right now. And so we're going to do it really fast. And if you're new to my channel, I'm Iva, and this is Being Good on Less. So we're going to get started. This is going to be chocolate cookies. And you can use any cake mix you want to. I'm using a Duncan Hines Devil's Food cake mix. But I made this in strawberries the other day. Put nuts in half of it. And I just had the plain strawberry cookies in the other half. So we're going to do that and make those cookies right now. And I hope you enjoy the cookies when you make them. They're really good, easy to make, and whatever flavor you make, they turn out great. So we're just going to put the cake mix in here. I'm sorry about the noise. So let me know some good recipes you have that are really quick. And we're going to put the cake mix. Now we're going to put what is this? 8 ounces of Cool Whip. And mix this up. It only takes 3 ingredients. Unless you want to put nuts, and that's optional. So, and let me know now if you try it, and if you like this channel or the recipe, put a like on the little check mark. And if you'd like to know when I put other videos in, just subscribe and ring the little bell. So, we're mixing this up and we're going to put 1 egg. And when you use eggs like this, you know they should not be just straight out of the refrigerator. They should be room temperature. If you want to make it room temperature and it's cold, just put it in some really warm water and it will become room temperature. Also, don't ever beat your eggs in plastic or with a plastic utensil. They won't fluff up. But use either glass or stainless steel. And then they will fluff up a lot better if they're room temperature and you do everything I'm saying. So, there we go with that. And now we're just going to mix it up. And that's all you do. Takes a minute to whip it up and get it really smooth. But we'll get it done though. And usually things like this, I'll make half of it without nuts and half of it with nuts. Because some people can't chew nuts or allergic to them or whatever. So I put the nuts in last in just half of it. So ours that we're going to do right now are going to be without nuts. Oh, I can't wait to try these. I have not tried it with a chocolate cake mix yet. And I do like chocolate. To me, it's the best dessert ever. I don't eat a lot of desserts, and I don't keep a lot of snacks in my house. But if I have chocolate, I have to be careful or I just keep eating it till it's gone. So, okay, it's already mixed, and they say you don't have to grease your pan at all, but I usually, for anything, grease it just a little bit, and I'm going to use butter with my baking brush and just put a little bit on there and spread it around, and it'll work just fine. So you can also use parchment paper, and I've got some over there, but I didn't grab it. So we're just gonna use this. And did you know, well, it's sticky, the dough is. And if you have sticky dough, did you know that it sticks all to your hands? But if you keep your hands just a little bit wet, this is a little bowl of water, the sticking is much less. So, and I'll show you how that works. Also, I am going to, let me see if I got room for all this right here. Yes, I'm going to, I hope you can see that. I'm going to roll them in some powdered sugar that I've sifted to make sure it does not have lumps in it. You just use, about a tablespoon of the mix. And see, it's sticking a little bit, but not as much as it could if you didn't wet your hands. And you just re-wet them every once in a while, and it really helps. Did you already know that, or do you have another trick that works so they don't stick so much? Okay, now we're gonna have them rolled in the powder, and this just takes a few minutes. I can't wait to try these since I have not done the chocolate ones before. Tell me what flavor of cookies you would like best in this kind of recipe. Make more cookies at Christmas, cakes or pies. What is it you like the best in during Christmas to make, for as sweets and different kind of goodies? Let us know in the comments. We have about 3-4 more we can do on that tray. Do you have a lot of parties and things? I'm gonna rinse my hands now to go to this year at Christmas or New Year's. I mostly, I have my daughter and her family over. We're gonna put this in a 350-degree oven for 12 to 14 minutes. And I usually have my daughter and her family over for Christmas, and we have snacks and just have a lot of fun, open my presents. Then Christmas Day, I go to her house and we have Christmas Day there. But where I live in the apartment complex, we have a Christmas party where we all get presents from the company and sing carols, eat, and just have a lot of fun. But we're having that this afternoon, and then do something on New Year's. So that's kind of, other than maybe a church party or something, that's about my extent of parties and everything that I do. So we're going to wait for those to bake, pull them out, and we're going to see how they taste and how good they are. I bet they're going to be great. So we will see what it's all about and the finishing touches whenever it comes out of the oven. Okay, I think they're ready now, and we've kind of cleaned up everything a little bit, and we're going to take them out of the oven and see how they are, okay? Ah, they look good. Well, I better keep that cloth, because this is going to be hot. We're going to put them on our rack to cool. They look great, don't they? Oop, that one flipped over. Oh, if you hear hammering, I'm sorry. But they are re-roofing our building. So it's something we just have to put up with for a couple of days. But we'll have a brand new roof. We're all excited. They're doing a lot of building and constructions around at our apartment complex. Oh, these are going to be good. I know they are. I probably asked you this a while ago, but do you like chocolate? What flavor of cookie is your favorite? Whew. Let's see if we can eat one. If one of them might be cool enough. They're kind of cake-like cookies, but they're really good. Kind of like, well, these, because they're chocolate, kind of like the cake type brownies. Oh my gosh. I cooked them just long enough that the bottom is crispy. So, if you make these, let me know how you like them in the comments. Or if you have any questions about them, just ask me in the comments, and I'll be glad to answer anything that I can. So, I will see you next week, and I hope you have a great weekend. Oh my goodness. By the time next Thursday gets here, we will have already had Christmas. So Merry Christmas to all of you, and I hope your time turns out great. Always think positive, learn new things, and be adventurous in your, should I say, aging years, anywhere from 50 on. All right, I'm glad you're here. Just love you, and have a, like I said, have a great Christmas, and I'll see you next week.